Hello, Play viewer. Thank you for connecting. I'm Ami broadcasting from Far East Japan, and this is a weekly reminder to think better, feel better, and being better for conscious creation, living with clarity using this mind body makeover card deck provided by Dr. Mona Lisa Schultz. And this week's reminder I just picked up is the Healthy Joy, seventh energy center, color purple, crown chakra. It's about divine higher self, consciousness, life path, something larger than our individual physical being. It's about a vision, it's about dreams, it's about soul journey or spirit guidance. Maybe that's also included. In conjunction with joy is one of the five human basic emotions: love, joy, fear, anger, and sadness. Joy is the healthy, positive emotions that follow your joy. Then you are on the right path to your own true north. When you follow someone else's joy, and then you are joining to someone else's true north, and perhaps it's quite different path from your own path. That's what the reminder. And then the healthy thought here is, as I pursue happiness through my dreams and life purpose, I give birth to the unlimited potential within me, the unlimited splendor of my soul. That's what the healthy thought. As I pursue happiness through my own dreams and life purpose, that's the key. Own dreams, your own dreams and your life purpose. I give birth to the unrealized potential within me, the unlimited splendor of my soul. Hi, Mel. Nice connecting with you here. An unhealthy thought is, I don't know what my potential, personal dreams, and life purpose are. I tend to get my joy through my family and friends. So I was just talking about the this energetic pattern that I tend to get my joy through my family and friends. Perhaps it's influenced by our childhood experience to gaining the love from caregiver, parents figure, to getting attention to confirming their love without knowing all that, and to getting attention. Sometimes it's easiest to push the fear button to grab our attention. That's what advertiser does, that to fear button, and then the news and media that uses that psychological um, response to grab attention immediately. um, it's not good or bad. It's just that we learn when we are a child. I think the magnitude is unique to each one of us, but at least that we did that there in this childhood, I suppose, including myself. And so, and then also the friendship, we expanded that knowledge into the friendship at the school, and then becoming, growing as a person, and then repeating, and we learn something is working, and without knowing it's unhealthy or healthy, we just use that learned pattern to live life. And uh, and then the negative aspect of that is to unsure about own joy, because do it to gain some attention or gain some love or gain some friendship, do it for that is misaligned to own joy or purpose. And the key is to unconsciously, we perhaps repeating that subconsciously, unconsciously, even in this adulthood. So sometimes that I bump into clients or person that unsure about life purpose. This is also here that I don't know what my personal dreams and life purpose are. So doing that for parents or friends or work or that we were doing because we learned that's the way to survive or work or grow. And then at the end of the day, unsure about what I really want to do. I was there also because the parents' expectation was like that, or the people perceive me as following the same path, others saying to me, I remember that to follow the similar path. Um, was that my own, or maybe that we heard enough that other people saying about you, me, supposed to be this, and whose idea is that, so it's very confusing time that I went through personally. And then it's not that long ago that I realized that this is really like allowing that core needs of myself, like a soul's urge. Because so many piles that you are this and this and that, and living surrounded by that judging mental environment, and perhaps that feeling, if I am not following that, and then that will make someone unhappy, let's say like my parents unhappy or my family unhappy, or and then at the end of the day I am not unhappy. And then that's an issue, because if you're not happy, and you're the most important person in your life, so got to follow your joy. That's the healthy joy of the life purpose. So this is a great reminder if you resonate. And I think the that is a part of our journey as the human becoming a person, becoming a mature person, aligning to soul's urge, or to integrating all this knowledge and urge and intuitive knowing, and all as one part of ourselves, to live life joy free. So follow your joy to the life purpose. However, if you're unsure about life purpose, and at the point to unclear about dream, and then it's very difficult, challenging, it's very struggling feeling, that unclear, crowded living experience. And I was also there too. So let's check what Dr. Mona Lisa needs to add on this healthy joy. Seventh energy center, healthy joy. Personally, this is a very good reminder for this week. Healthy joy. 42. Here we go. For many women, their lives are centered on their partner and children. However, if their partner leaves and their children grown up, their quality of life plummets. If we don't have a life purpose or a dream that we are working to fulfill, our lives can feel as if they have no meaning. To survive and thrive emotionally, everyone needs a dream, a future oriented goal. If we have no idea what our purpose in life is, we need to go to a coach or other counselor who can help us assess our skills and talents. The joy in life comes from the thrill of chasing our dreams. So it's so true that sometimes that we had a dream and then achieve it, and then now what? So we are changing. So as stages of our life changes, and we are becoming new version of ourselves. So it is very crucial to find what excites us in that stage, and sometimes it's changing. Looking back myself is that I was so excited about to living in the city, like people's energies and creativities and every something is always something happening in a younger generation. I think it's perhaps it's natural. So and traveling and back and forth and actively doing, and then that's what, and it's eager to learn something new, to something that excite me. Now that was my 20s and early 30s, and then according to the life stage, and then that changes because I more towards the nature environment, to realizing that less activity being part of nature, and to reflect itself, and it's all that. So, and that is natural, I think, but important is to get going and listen to our own needs and wants, and then we must be the best server of these needs, unless otherwise other people cannot support that. Once we are taking care of our needs and wants well, and then maybe we can ask for support for getting there. But when we are unsure about that, then we don't even know how to ask, what to ask, even if they offer the support, right? Are you familiar with that? So it comes down to clarity, to get to know and allow ourselves to update that at this point, at this stage of my life, your life, what would be excite me, and what would be possibly explore, experience. Few years ago, unable, but maybe it's open from now to the next, so that type of embodiment, vision quest, or vision board is very ideal. So it might be a good time to do so at the end of the last month of this year. Can you believe that it's already the last month of the year? And for the year 2024 and beyond, to create some vision board. Maybe we want to do it together. But yeah, so healthy joy. Again, I repeat, healthy thought is, as I pursue happiness through my dreams and life purpose, I give birth to the unrealized potential within me. This is key, unrealized potential within me. When we are one with what we're supposed to do and dedicated enjoyably, and then the door seems to be truly open. I know. So it's a matter of noticing, allowing that true joy, core essence, and sometimes it's very fear attached to it because sensitively protected, or maybe worked for someone else's dream to get excited or gain love or whatever, but gain own joy, allowing the wants and needs to proceed with action, and the creation for earth reality, then unrealized potential is coming from there. Ultimate splendor of my soul. So it means like freeing our soul's urge. And that is, it's not that easy though. If it's easy, and then life is already done. We are already done, but we are still here. Means that allow our soul's urge to bring in through this physical and to enjoy proceeding with the life on earth. And the unhealthy thought again is I don't know what my personal dreams and life purpose are. I tend to get my joy through my family and friends. That is also nice, but you need to take care of your own needs and wants because you are the most important person in your life. So, thank you for joining. Would you like to put the card reminder, Mel? Let me have the number between 1 to 10. Yeah, I know. The I feel energy shifted December. Started last Friday, right? And then exact a week ago was the full moon. And then was reached the fullness. I was reviewing all this new moon challenge that we done. That was amazing too. The new moon newness practice 2 weeks reached exactly a week ago. And wow, that was so much that I wanted to share with you that's really effective. However, from that last week's full moon to this half point towards the new moon again, it was like a more unexpected. And then the new month started. I am unsure how the planet show is happening. Maybe better to check the astrological activities. But personally, I intuitively feel that this week is just like reflecting the 2 weeks and then bringing really up and down. However, it's totally shifted this first day of this month. And then I feel more calm. I was able to relax over the weekend, and it's different energy. That's how I observe in my corner of my little world. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, by the way, and I was talking about the shrine visit last week on the full moon that it used to be surrounded by shrine everywhere. So easy to go there and did the live broadcast frequently around summer or before summer. And then all of a sudden, it's disappeared and I was talking about it. And then the first day of December, asynchronistically, all of a sudden, Shalane popping up. I was like, well, when you look for something, it's very difficult to search. And then I was struggling finding the shrine near here, and then I was always carrying my energy circle visual, this, to get some blessings. I was always carrying this in my shopping bag, and then just in case there's shrine, I wanted to get some blessings extra to our energy circle. That's what I've been doing, and then it was very difficult finding the nice one. There was one, but energy was not clicking, so I just not here, not here. And then almost complaining last Monday. I was like, I'm sorry that I was unable to find any, shrine, but allow that to come and then it could happen. I was totally telling that, and then boom, I didn't have any um expectation on my way back from shopping mall, and I was like, wow, I didn't even pay attention before, but there isn't a great shrine there. I was like asking and it is given. If you stop looking for it, allow that to come, and its universe is totally responding. That's a great example of synchronicity and how quickly it responds. It's a great evidence of I needed to laugh at myself. And then wanted to do the live. All of a sudden, my phone's network got shut down for whatever the reasons are, energetically. And then I figured it out and then did the live. And then after that, I lost all the footage because something happened, right? And there is no coincidence. I don't believe that there is no coincidences. So then I really wanted to have the evidence that to shrine visit came as an asynchronicity. So I went back there and then quickly, and then now the battery is becoming low and then challenge, but I did it and I was able to share. That's the happy part. But anyhow, so that's the story behind that synchronicity. What we I was talking about last week, and then how the universe responded, and how the universe is still playing with it. But I did it egoistically. Yeah, I know. Thank you for joining, and yeah. So, but it's fun. I mean, that was the first day of this November, so energy is totally shifting. So 6 for you, Mel. 1, 2 for this week. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I got different tripod for holding my phone, so it became more stable, which I like. All right, so here is your reminder this week, Mel. I'm gonna share healthy thought and unhealthy thought, and then let me go scan your energy and come up with some reminder might be helpful for you this week. Okay, the card you picked is healing fear. Healing fear. Sixth energy center, third chakra, color indigo. It's about perception, intuition, intellect, and brain. Information capturing, processing, eyes, ears. That's what the energy center with the fear is one of the five human basic emotions: love, joy, fear, anger, and sadness. Fear is about to your attention is given to unknown future, so never know what is going to happen and bring in as a fearful emotions. Um, so it's the Okay. So, and then particularly the sixth energy center is intuition. It's like a knowingness. What if, or knowingness that energetic pattern repeating and simulating and perceive as um, an ideal way could be thinking, overthinking. It's not happening yet, but creating problem maybe in ahead of time. Sometimes that intuitive people are doing like this, the creating problem, even if it's not born yet, but so ahead of time, right? So the healing fear, healthy thought is when it comes to a problem that makes me anxious, I approach it and do not avoid it. I have an ultimate resource of courage and spirit within me. That's a healthy thought. Unhealthy thought is If I ignore a problem, it will go away. That was the, that was what I was with when I was 20, 30, maybe early 40s. So let me go scan your energy quickly. Energy scan. Okay. So I'm getting the sense that something that you are familiar, and most of the time, the way you can check in on what it's going to be like is function awkward, strange way. And that means like a feeling of it, what has been is changing from now on. That's, I think that perhaps you're intuitively sensing on particular situation or the way of you check everything. It's a sense of intuitive knowingness or like a familiar patterns. Something is off. So you're encouraged to find a new way to feel fit or feel more resonance, making sense for feelings, getting feeling secure. I feel as it's an opportunity to expand that new way to approaching it as a growing opportunity. Since we are repeating the familiar knowing things, and then it's very difficult to expand ourselves for unlimited potential. So fearful, however, that using that fear as maybe there's a new something which I don't know yet, but it could be possible. Possibility is out there for me to expand myself for achieving the ideal. So using it that way, and then your intuition is find the target on to supportive, supportive way to get some insight or bring in some information that would make you feel safer or safe. So I'm sending healing and you're on the right path, and I see the protection in the higher level all around you, and especially this holiday season will be greatest opportunity for you to expand yourself, even that challenging matter is happening among family dynamic, but knowing that you are changing no matter what, but consciously choosing, that's something significant achievement you are due only you for this season of holiday. I'm backing up your willingness and sending some healing to peace out, allowing you to expand your possibility easily, enjoyably, and safely. Thank you for allowing. You're welcome. So, but it's a good to be reminded that safety is the first thing that we must secure in any level. So, if you feel safety is really related, and then get the enough information to make you feel secure, feel safe in that level, is crucial. Again, the if you ignore a problem, will go away. It's not, unfortunately. I I hope that it will melt away. As in a chocolate, it will melt away and hoping to melt away, and then going to the healer and then send the energy to, let that out, melt away to heal. No, no, no. Healing is to admit that and then take care of that with the scary but open heart, and then trusting ourselves, that yourself, that we can take care. All you feel is manageable. When you feel, you can transform everything. So just to one by one to take care with that openness by trusting self. I mean, that's such an healing to developing or deepening the trust to ourselves. Not just that, why I don't gonna take care of that. It's like a panicking and fearful. But the deep breath and then connect to one by one by one. Feels like a far away, but just the one thing at the time would magically take care of it. So yeah, that's something that I've been recently really learning. And shifting the fear into heat to take care is, what something that helped me recently is to really bring in that focus to trusting ourselves, especially since I was thinking this morning that we are so connected to a complex society, and the technology is of course helping us to connect and do the convenient way, makes our life more richer in some level. However, the fear also increasing because of that. So it's very important not to depending on that, because I experienced the Wi-Fi disconnection about a couple of hours ago, and then what is this out of connection? And I realized that what if all the connection all of a sudden gone? It's too much depending on the network. Would be really fearful. That kind of technology codependent. We all human need to learn from how we're gonna balance the physical technology. I mean, all these new things, and then how we wanna balance it out. So what we are talking about is that because we are living in so fast-paced, changing environment, and it's very crucial what to trust, like information also, the people, what technology, what to trust, and it's so many levels and so many specialty that it's almost impossible to become familiar to every single thing what we are being surrounded by. 100 years ago, maybe simpler. Life was more simpler, but last 10 years it's just way complex. So it is natural to coming back to trusting our own inner knowing instinct, like intuition. It's really crucial to trust in what we do, what we can do, what you do, what I do can do, no matter what. Right? Because that's my life and that's your life. So that trust to do, connect, and to use this technology, use the information for our own joy and happy, because we are the feeder of our own feeling as joyful, happy, excited, and everything else as an information supposed to help us proceed and grow that experience, right? Not being used by information, but use information for our joy and happiness and excitement. So trusting self is gonna be more important, or like a more crucial, especially this complexity in our society is developing it, you know. So that's what I was thinking, and from that angle, that we are all encouraged to trust in self, inner knowing, and what is right, aligning to our own value, and what we can do for the next step, and focusing on that, something that we absolutely have a power and can do, not everything at the same time, but just the one by one. It's such a magical universe cooperation is gonna support, just like the synchronicity that was experiencing there in this 2 weeks of newness practice. It's the little things, but it just comes unexpectedly. So beyond that, our small knowledge as an individual, universe is gonna offer in once we are changing and to trusting that process of our own knowing. So that's what that could be very helpful. It is challenging to deal with the fear, you know, anything that to be okay at this present moment, finding that peace, and then expand that feeling to create the space to, okay, let's let's do it, you know, trusting that space to one by one is yeah, that helped me a lot for the last couple of weeks. So hope that it is helpful, and then you will find your way of using that fear for bettering. It's always challenging, always challenging, but it's a freaking out. I'm freaking out all the time again, but I think it's life. It's like a freaked out, back off, and then to find a peace, and then take care. Freaked out next day, a different area. I was like, what? And then back off and peace out, and then take care. Just repeat. And then that freaking out feeling is every time we freaked out, and then we are expanding, like shedding the layer of the limitation, and allow the universal oneness co-create. Yeah. So let us connect as one energy by synchronizing our breath before closing here. It's like, do you remember that song from 80s, like freak out? Freak out. It's really like freaking out. So dance with the freaked out, jump in, and then shake, and then to meditate. Peace out and take care. So, yeah, courage. So let us take a deep breath from the nose and connecting each part of ourselves. Oh, the peace is above my head. Yeah, that's a good music to dance with the freaking out. It's the sign of aliveness. Enjoy whatever comes. So the peace behind my head, and connecting what we are thinking, feeling, which part of your body is getting your attention. My body is burping. It's digestive tract. I think it's been weak. That's what I'm noticing. Digestive. So that's what the first deep breath to connect in each part of ourselves, and then align to here now. 0 point, as being current, as whole one here, now, time and space, body, mind, everything here now with deep breath. And then the second one to let go, saying out. And then the third one to connect to the chosen experience. And then to the co created, feel the energy of oneness and send one another the supportive energy, and then receive one in this energy return system that we are co-creating in field of oneness. So let's begin. Let us take a long deep breath, counting 3, 1, now go, 2, 3, and exhale. My neck is getting my attention. How about your body? Is there any portion of your body getting your attention? The second one is inhaling and exhale with no longer serving energy, memories, repeating patterns, people, event, way of being, fear, the things that we no longer serving, saying out, O-U-T. So let's do that. Inhaling from nose now. Let go. And now bringing in the new energy into the space that now we created within you, and embody that chosen experience, your goals, your wishes, your next destination fully as if it's already happening here now. And embody, and then connect and send that supportive energy to this. Feel the energy of oneness. We are almost ending this season, so connect this oneness, sending and receiving in this energy return system. So let's do that. Ready? Let us take a long deep breath now. And embody your chosen experience. Who's around you? What's the temperature around you? What are you hearing, smelling, feeling? So feeling that feeling of your experience, you're in this chosen destination. And now connect to this, feel the energy that we are co-creating. and send in support energy for individual intention creation as if it's already happening, and now receiving one for your own creation. Receiving. Take a moment. Feel it. It's happening. Take it in. Thank you for connecting and joining, sharing your lovely presence in live, Mel. And thank you, the play joiner. If you're still joining, watching, I truly appreciate your co-creation. And I forgot to share the link to the not the Instagram, the Twitter, not the Twitter, I mean the X. So let me do that right now. Maybe it's too late, but that's good. Well, thank you and happy new month of December. Thank you. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Mel, and you too. And I see you when I see you. Bye. Holy Play viewer, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so if you resonated, and send me a healing request if you have any kind of healing, physical healing, relational healing, spiritual healing, whatever, the life path healing. I do that healing work every morning as my practice as a healer for community for free. So please send me a direct message that I need certain so healing. Please send the healing, and that's something that I will do. And you can send me that way or post the comment. It would be good too. And please leave a heart to let us know that you are with us. That will make me feel happier, extra happier. So, all right, well, thank you, and you have a wonderful week. Let's make it as a magical week. Bye.